Ho, ho, ho.
Hey everybody, Sick this here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today I got a nice little pile of movies to show you, so let's get right down to it. Today I decided to run to the Quakertown Farmers Market. Now the usual reason why I go out there is to go to the great outdoor flea market, but it is the middle of December, it is about 20 degrees outside. I sort of figured probably not much going on at the flea market, but when I pulled in, I was pleasantly surprised to find there were a few vendors selling some stuff, so of course I had to go check out, see what they had, and I ended up finding 3 titles. The first title I picked up for like $2.50 was Jailhouse Rock. Now this here is only the second Elvis movie I've ever owned, the other one being Viva Las Vegas. I've yet to watch that. I've actually never seen a single Elvis movie. I know, I get a lot of flack for that, but I'm really looking forward to checking them out. I hear great things. Apparently this one is fantastic. Really looking forward to checking this out. The second title I picked up for also only $2.50 was Rising Sun. This here is also another blind buy. I've never seen this, but I do have it on Laserdisc, and I just wanted to get a DVD copy to go along with my Laserdisc copy. I've heard great things. Should be a good watch. And the last title I picked up at the flea market was House of the Dead. This I was very excited to find. Got this for only $2. Now I've been looking for this movie for the past 2-3 years now. I do have it on VHS. I am getting this to replace my VHS copy. And when I saw my VHS tape a few years back, I absolutely fell in love with the movie. It was really cheesy, really over the top, really goofy. One of those it's so bad it's good movies, but I absolutely love this. And I've been looking to replace my VHS copy with a DVD. However, every time I come across this, and I've come across many copies of this, it's always scratched to hell. So I've been really bummed out about that. When I came across this one, the cover, it's not in the best shape, and I figured, you know, judging by that, the disc is probably completely scratched. No. The disc was beautiful, doesn't have a fingerprint or a smudge on it, no scratches whatsoever. Very happy to finally get myself a DVD copy of this. I'm going to sit down and watch this one ASAP. It is such a great movie. So like I said, the usual reason why I run out to the Quakertown Farmers Market is for the great outdoor flea market. But again, like I said, it is December, so I figured there wouldn't be much going on. So it's not the real reason why I went out there. The reason why I went out there today is for a store actually inside the farmers market called Video Bonanza. It's a great store. They have a ton of VHS, a ton of DVDs, some Blu-rays, some Laserdiscs, lots of video games. It's a mom and pop shop, but they have a huge selection. Some of the most obscure stuff. Titles I've never actually seen in stores, they have it. So it's actually a really cool store to go to. I go in there every time I go to the Quakertown Farmers Market. I check it out, usually pick up some stuff. However, they've been watching my videos recently, and they wanted to strike up a deal. They told me they love my videos, they love my reviews, and they wanted to do a deal. They gave me a few titles to review and check out for free of charge, and I would just give them a plug. So if you're ever at the Quakertown Farmers Market, if you're ever in the Quakertown area, definitely stop there. It's called Video Bonanza. Again, great store. So they gave me 5 free VHS tapes to talk about, and here they are. The first title I grabbed in Video Bonanza was Dink the Little Dinosaur, Sky is Falling at Green Meadow. Now, for those of you who don't remember, this was a Hanna-Barbera animated series that ran from 1989 to 1990. I do remember this one being on TV. I didn't really watch too much of it, but I had to get this. Never released a DVD. Cannot wait to check this one out. The next title I grabbed was Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. This is great. I'm a huge fan of the Godzilla movies. I'm still trying to get every one. I'm getting pretty close now. I only have a few more that I need to get, and this is definitely one of the ones I need to pick up. I cannot wait to watch this again. Godzilla is just fantastic. It's so cheesy, but so much fun. Really happy to come across this. The next title I grabbed I was very excited to come across, and that was No Retreat, No Surrender 3, Blood Brothers. This series is fantastic. Super cheeseball, very over-the-top action films, but they're a lot of fun. But coming across this was great because this has never been released a DVD. Very excited to watch this. I'm sure it's going to be great, cheesy fun. Then another title that's never released a DVD, and that was Houdini. This is a TNT TV movie. Now, I've never seen it, really know nothing about it, but it gets great reviews online. I'm a big fan of Houdini, love learning about him. This should be a fantastic watch. Then the last title I grabbed was The Thing, otherwise known as The Thing from Another World. This is a great 1950s sci-fi movie. It's fantastic. If you haven't seen this, definitely check it out. I've seen the movie. I love it. I'm a big fan. However, I don't own a copy of it yet. I just haven't got around to getting a copy of it. Haven't found a cheap one. So I definitely had to pick this up. Now, fortunately, it is the colorized version. This is a black and white film, but they colored it. But you know what, for free, I'll take what I can get. Really look forward to sitting down and watching this one again since it has been a few years since I've last seen it. This is a fantastic movie. Can't wait to check it out again. So that's it for what I got at the Quakertown Farmers Market. But once I was done there, I decided to run over to BJ's, and I ended up picking myself up Santa Claus the Movie on DVD. Now I do already have this one on Blu-ray. However, for whatever reason, my Blu-ray player will not play this Blu-ray. All my firmware's up to date, all my software's up to date, it just will not recognize the disc. Now I did check this disc out in my father-in-law's Blu-ray player and it played just fine, so apparently it's an issue with my Blu-ray player, but what are you gonna do? So I definitely want to pick myself up a DVD copy so I could watch the movie, but I don't really feel all that bad about rebuying this because this comes with commentary, whereas this does not. Why that is, I can't even begin to imagine. Why would a DVD come with commentary and the Blu-ray not? That makes no sense, so I don't really feel all that bad about buying this because at least I get commentary now. Now I did watch this one tonight, so let's talk about that. So like I said, tonight I checked out Santa Claus the Movie. This is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. It's from the 80s, so it is pretty out of date, it is pretty cheesy, but it's a lot of fun. Used to watch this one every year when I was a kid. You do get a lot of great story out of this one though. It's about 2 hours long, and the whole first half of the movie is all about Santa Claus. You learn about his origins, where he came from, and then they show him getting used to his new surroundings at the North Pole. It's fantastic. It also sets up the second half of the movie, which ends up being something completely different. It ends up being about John Lithgow, and he plays this evil, corrupted, just capitalism sort of toy maker. And he's just extremely greedy, making these horrible toys. He's just an evil, evil man in charge of this evil toy corporation. And what ends up happening is, in the first half of the movie, when you're learning about Santa Claus, you're learning about his getting used to his new surroundings. Dudley Moore, who plays one of his elves, there ends up being kind of like a misunderstanding, and Dudley Moore ends up messing something up and ends up leaving Santa Claus's workshop. And when he goes to New York, he ends up working for John Lithgow, which, he thinks is okay. He thinks he's an elf. He's, John Lithgow is in charge of a toy corporation, a toy company. He should work for him. What he doesn't realize, though, is he's kind of helping out, this evil, this horrible evil man played by John Lithgow. So, in the end, yeah, everything does work out. There's even a little side story, which is great, of a little, I guess you want to say an orphan, just kind of like a homeless boy, and a little rich girl. That plays into the movie so well. So you get a ton out of this movie. I just really love how, it's basically two different stories. The very beginning where you're learning about Santa Claus, and then, the last half of the movie where it's all about basically John Lithgow, but the stories tie in together. You also have the story, again, of the little homeless boy and the little rich girl that kind of tie the two movies together. It's just really well done, and it's just a great story. It is about 2 hours long, but like I said, the time flies by with a movie like this because it's just such a great story, and the fact that you're, kind of getting two stories, it does split the time up, and it just makes it go by really fast. It's a great, fantastic movie. Yes, it's outdated. Yes, it's pretty cheesy, but it is a lot of fun. I would highly recommend this one. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Very happy to decide to run to the Quakertown Farmers Market. Like I said, really wasn't expecting to find anything at all at the flea market, but ended up getting 3 great titles. But the main reason why I ran out there, again, was for Video Bonanza. Thank you so much, guys, for hooking me up with those free VHS tapes. And I will definitely give you guys a plug now. So if anybody out there is ever in the Quakertown, Pennsylvania area, definitely stop by the Quakertown Farmers Market. Visit Video Bonanza. They're a fantastic store. You'll absolutely love it. Also, picking up Santa Claus the Movie and watching Santa Claus the Movie was great. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what I bought and what I watch tomorrow. See ya.